we have to find the focal length of convex mirror using a convex lens. So you can see the diagram here. This is convex lens, this is
convex mirror,
and here is the object. So the rays goes as shown in the diagram, and these will be coming back after reflection, and they are meeting at this point. So it's almost it shows radius of curvature. And then in second diagram we'll remove the mirror, and then we have to remove the parallax with the help of the image pin without changing the position of the lens and object pin. Now this is the observation table, serial number, position of convex mirror, position of convex lens, position of object, image needle, and then PI means distance between mirror and image. So this will be the double of the focal length, and then we can find out is equal to r upon 2. Why we are using the convex lens here to find the focal length of convex mirror? Because always image formation by convex mirror is virtual erect image that cannot be formed on the screen. So we cannot find out the focal length directly. So we use the convex lens. So whatever image will be formed, that will be the inverted image, and then by removing the parallax and all, we can calculate the focal length of convex mirror. For starting the experiment, we have to keep convex mirror, convex lens. This is the object pin. Initially we won't keep the image pin here, and then we'll adjust the position of the object pin in such a way so that image and tip of the image and tip of the object pin will coincide, and we'll remove the parallax. Then we'll note down the position of object pin. We can use the scale here. We can find out the position of the object pin, position of lens, and position of convex mirror. So now here you can see the parallax is removed. Now we can see the position of object pin. We are keeping the scale at here 0. So 0 is position of object, and position of lens is 23, and position of mirror is 31. It is 32. Position of mirror is 32. Now we'll remove this mirror from here, and then we'll use another pin. This is image pin here. Now I'll take this apparatus this side, because now we have to keep the position of object pin and lens fixed, and we have to change the position of image pin for removing the parallax. So this side we can see the image of the object, inverted image, and then we'll remove the parallax. First we have to coincide the tip of the image pin and image of the object pin. Now object pin, we can move up and down, we can move sideways, but we cannot change the position. So I want to move it down, object pin, because I want to coincide the tip of the image of the object pin and tip of the image pin. So now tips are coinciding here. So we'll remove the parallax. Slight parallax is there. Now parallax is, now it is removed. Now we'll note down the position of image pin. It is 63.5, and now we'll note down the readings. Position of convex mirror 31.8, convex lens 23, object pin 0 centimeter, image needle 63.5. So difference between position of image and position of mirror, it is 31.7, and that is the radius of curvature, and half of this will be the focal length, so it is 15.8. so we'll take out we'll find out 3 readings and then we'll find out the average.